I get sweaty, like, twerking, okay? Little blob that did nothing their whole life. It can be super small. I do not know what's happening. With the snow gear on, obviously, I wasn't, like, naked. What is up, my friends? I hope you're having a good day. If not, I'm hoping that I can bring some joy to your day. And today, I'm going to be sharing with you 16 things I've learned in 16 years. If you think my face has a rash, it does. I'm trying a new skincare product and my skin is purging, so it should be a week or 2 or 3 until my skin gets used to it. This is my natural glow for now. If you hear my fan in the back, just ignore it. It's always going. So, yeah. I've always been told, see, 16 isn't that old, unlike what my friends like to say and call me Unk. But I'm not that old. 16 is not old. I have a lot of time, hopefully. I have been told that I am wise beyond my years. And I decided that I'm just gonna start documenting on my birthday. Well, it's not my birthday. It's my birthday month. I'm gonna start documenting blank things I've learned in blank years. I kind of wanted to document it for myself, if anyone. Maybe you'll find some help in this. I don't know. I have my notepad with all 16 things. It's not that deep. Touch grass. I used to have horrible depression. Okay. Just to preface, this worked for me, and it might not necessarily work for you. So take it always with a grain of salt. Every single thing I say, take with a grain of salt. But for me, I used to have, like, really bad depression. It was middle school, and yeah. What I figured out is anytime I went outside and enjoyed the sunshine, what was I saying? I went outside and I just laid in the snow with the snow gear on. Obviously, I wasn't, like, naked. It, like, really grounded me. And I was like, wow. And I was like, it's really not that serious. Like, we get in our heads way too much, especially if you're, like, chronically depressed or if you have some sort of mental issue. It's really easy to spiral. And getting outside, humans were made to be in nature. We weren't meant to be in these little boxes. We were meant to be outside. So get outside. Connect with your roots. Connect with a tree's roots, okay? Hug trees. 2, you need to find yourself. You need to figure out what you want to do. I'm not saying you have to know exactly what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. You're gonna know exactly how your career is gonna go. You know exactly all that. Because I do not know what's happening in my future. It's all in God's hands. You need to find yourself in the moment, and you need to plan what you want in the future. You're not necessarily gonna get exactly it, but you are going to get plenty of blessings. You're gonna have a good life if you find yourself and you work towards having a good life. Literally, the only person that can change your life around is you. It is your life, remember. I write down things. I wrote down standards that I want in my future partner. I wrote down my strengths, my weaknesses, what I want in the future, my interests currently, and if maybe I want to research that. And like I really like brains and I really like behavior, so maybe I want to research that and make that a career. Stuff like that. Finding yourself now will really help you in the future. 3rd, look forward to something every day. Like something really small. Like say you are just having a really hard time getting up out of bed, and then you remember, oh my goodness, I packed a really good lunch for myself today. Like have something like small. It doesn't have to be big. It can be super small. Maybe it's looking forward to jamming out to your favorite music on your drive to school. Like something in your day to get you out of your bed, okay? 4th, document stuff. Write down funny quotes your friends said and the date and the time, and then you can look back and laugh at them with your friends, on your own, with somebody new, like stuff like that. Take videos, take pictures. I'm telling you, they're priceless, okay? And you probably, I mean, it depends on the person, but you probably will want something to maybe show your kids or your future colleagues or something like that, to show what you did through your life, so you don't look like a miserable little blob that did nothing their whole life. Especially take videos of something novel and new that you did, going on vacation or learning a new skill or something. Document that so that you can remember the joy that you felt in the moment, and you can also show other people so you're not a drab little piece of rock, okay? 5, have a place to write everything. I use my notes app a lot, but I don't write everything in my notes app because a lot of it is super personal. So what I do, or I actually don't do this, I should probably take my own advice, but what I've thought of doing is writing down my deepest, darkest secrets on a piece of paper and then burning it. Nobody has to know. Only you, and getting things out of your head benefits you so much. I cannot explain this. To-do lists, things you're worrying about, like I call that anxiety lists. Writing down angry feelings, writing down sad feelings. That also kind of goes with documenting things, especially if you journal something that you liked or something new. But mostly it's for getting things out of your head onto paper. Like use a pen and paper. Like you can use your notes app, but like most of the time, please like write things down. Oh my gosh. I counted wrong. I have 17 things. Or no, 18? I have more than 16. I'm gonna skip that. I wrote 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, I keep doing that. I don't know why. This is for if you are learning a new language. Watch familiar stuff in a new language. So you already know what's going on, but it's in your target language. So you can pick up on that, but also you know what's going on. See what I'm saying? Yeah, do that. Or if it doesn't have like if your language is super niche, I actually don't know what you do. I actually don't know what you would really do, but if it doesn't have like audio in your language, you can do subtitles in your language or in your target language, stuff like that. Just something familiar related to something that you know, so that it's easy to understand the context. Make exercise fun. It doesn't have to be weightlifting and stuff like that. If you want to do weightlifting and you think it's fun, yes. But if you're somebody who kind of struggles with doing that, like exercising, make it fun. Dance. Dance is a workout. Like, I get sweaty doing, like, twerking, okay? I don't. Do I? Maybe. You'll never know. Dance to your favorite song. It burns calories. And don't just go like actually dance, like move your body, okay? Burn calories, burn fat. It makes it so much better. Also doing it with friends. Doing exercise with friends. Going on walks together. It doesn't have to be a run. If you want, you can run. But doing walks. Just do incremental things to show your body, hey, it's okay to move. Hey, I like moving. And then you can ramp it up from there. Just always start small. Always start small. 8. That doesn't make sense. A number. Get ready for the day the night before, especially if you do school or work. Pack your lunch the day before, or the night before. Set out your water bottle the night before. Get ready. I think this is probably pretty normal for people to do, but it might not be, so that's why I'm saying it. Like, do stuff the night before so that you can have a better time getting up, and you don't have to wake up as early to take the extra 5 minutes to find stuff and pack a lunch. Stuff like that. So you can get your beauty rest, or at least like an extra 3 or 5 minutes. Next one, be curious. Like, I literally don't understand how people aren't curious. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But if you are like not a very curious person, tap into your childhood interests. Like, say you used to really like space, get curious about space. Like, start reading about space again. If you were really into dinosaurs, get curious about dinosaurs, stuff like that. But if you're naturally curious, just stay curious, okay? Next one, read. This kind of pertains to the curiousness, but just read something, okay? You might not like it. I'm actually gonna do a video of books I recommend for non-readers, so look out for that if you want to, like, read. Because, okay, again, this doesn't really pertain to everybody, because if you're, like, illiterate, you can't really actually physically read, but maybe find somebody to tutor you, because, like, or listen to audiobooks or podcasts. There's something about words from other people that gets you out of your head and also gives you new ideas, gets you more. I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, yeah, read. I'm encouraging you to read like a physical book, because there's something about words on paper that makes your brain work a little bit differently than just listening to something. But again, you can also listen to podcasts and even just like fantasy books or like children's books. Like, it still gives you a new perspective on life and stuff like that. So yeah, read if you can. Find some creative outlet. When I think of creative, I usually think typically of like painting or drawing. It actually doesn't have to be that. It can be writing, it can be scrapbooking, it can be even like fashion, not even like just like making a whole new piece, but putting together an outfit that makes you happy. Find some creative outlet. But you could probably research or find more on like Pinterest or something. Pinterest is the go. My hair good. Take a breath before responding if you're angry. If you're angry at someone, or you're just frustrated, or you're just tired and it's making you frustrated and angry, just take a breath before you respond to something that you think was stupid or that is triggering you more. You wouldn't believe how often you change what you were gonna say once you've taken a breath. And yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard to remember to take a breath in a lot of instances, but just try to remember, okay, bro? I don't really know how else to make you remember. Put your goals in a visible place. I have, me and my friends did, I love you guys. Me and my friends did a little, like, a bingo goal thing. Ooh, I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. We did a bingo thing, and it's on my wall directly above my bed, directly above my pillow. And then also write them in your phone. Have them constant and have them visible, so that you remember, hey, I wanted to drink more water. I'm gonna grab my water bottle. Or, oh, I wanted to work out more, so I'm gonna go put on my favorite song and start dancing. Or I'm gonna go on a walk. Or, I wanted to be more spiritual, so I'm gonna open my scriptures and read one verse. Like, start small, but having your goals in a visible place is really important. This isn't really a tip like the other ones, but it's kind of a rude awakening. You have time. People are always saying, oh, I don't have time to implement this new thing, I don't have time to read my scriptures, I don't have time to create more goals, like stuff like that. You have time. Why is your screen time 6 hours? Why are you spending 3 hours a day on TikTok? You have time. You can put aside 10 minutes for the Lord and pray or read a couple verses of scripture or something. You have time to do a quick walk, to do a quick run, to do a couple squats, like something, like, you have time. Like, you can still have fun and connect on social media, just have a relaxing time on your phone with turning your brain off, but just don't do it too often. And also, don't trick yourself into thinking that you don't have time. You do. Find something to research. This kind of connects to one of my other ones, but find something that you're curious about. It doesn't have to be necessarily what I'm curious about, but what I'm curious about is, again, I'm curious about the brain. I'm also curious about skincare. Why do all my skincare products have this stuff? And I'm curious about nutrition, and I'm curious about languages and cultures. So, like, just find something and then research it. Literally look it up on Google. Or actually, use Google Scholar, which is also free. And then you'll find like research studies. Like actually, like hello, like you can literally just read those. They're not just for like super qualified people. You can literally do it. Harvard has a magazine. Did you know that? Yeah. Even research like pop culture and how it's changed over the years. Stuff like that. Like find something to research, because it will really, one, it will also make you more curious, and two, it will make you more like assertive in what you know. Like once you've researched something really well and you know you have, you'll have more confidence and you'll be able to know that you're smart in a field, in some fields of knowledge. This is targeted. Only get a pet if you can train it. Because I have so many friends that have dogs and they don't train them and they jump all over me and they pee all over the floor, and it's like, no, why would you get a dog just for it to be a wild animal in your house? No, it's supposed to be a pet. It's supposed to do what you say. It sounds kind of controlling, but like that is what a pet is supposed to do. And make sure that you take care of it. Like obviously you don't bathe your dog every week, but like take care of your dog. If it's dirty, if it's stinky, bathe it, cut its nails. Oh, I've had so many people that have not cut their dog's nails and they're just like clickety clackety all around, and it just like, yeah. So only get a pet if you can train it and you can take care of it. Like it's supposed to be good for your mental health, and it's not good if you're always cleaning up after your dog when it's pissed and pooped on your floor. This is the last one. This is from a book that I just read. A lot of people should know it, hopefully. It's very popular. Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits mentioned? Have someone else hold you responsible for your goals. I usually think of another person holding you responsible for your goals as being like awkward, like telling somebody else your goals and then making them follow up on you about them. Like, no. What's it? I think it's James Clear. James Clear wrote Atomic Habits, yes?
Yes!
He told a story of a guy he knew, something along the lines of, if he like wrote like a miniature contract where he signed it and his wife signed it, that if he fell back on an old bad habit, he would pay his wife like $100 or $500 to like just spend on her own. So have consequences. Have somebody else give you consequences for doing a bad habit that you want to break. So then you have an incentive not to go back to that bad habit. And also, again, writing it down, otherwise just saying it in your head like, oh, I'll just remember that if I do this bad habit, if I smoke again, then I'll be like, oh, I gotta pay my wife $100. Like, no. You gotta write it down. You gotta make her sign it as well. So that she's like, hey, I saw you smoke, you better give me $100 right now. Like stuff like that. Have somebody else hold you accountable. Also, and for your good goals. Have a reward for your good goals, okay? Not just the fulfilling of the goal, because like, yeah, you want to work out and you started growing your biceps and it looks good, but you also need to have like more immediate rewards as well. Those are my 16-ish. I don't know, it might have been like 17 or 18, my bad. But those are my main things. Maybe you took something away, maybe you didn't. Whatever. I hope you did. That's that. I hope I made your day a little bit better, and I hope to see you soon. Again, I'm gonna be posting every day for a week. Hopefully. I might miss a day. Shoot me. Actually, don't. I would not like that. I would like to live. Actually, you could shoot me and not have me die, but I would rather not pay $1 million to go to a hospital. I will be posting, hopefully, 7 days a week for this week. The week that I'm posting, just to get content out. Bye.